It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking onto my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping your girl grow. And I 1000% appreciate that. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come into the live. I can't see the view. Okay, I see two people in here. I was like, oh, I see a like before I see a person. Oh, you like before. Thank you for the likes and the comments and the subscribes. I'm feeling like the message of the day is like a lot of you guys just popped out of your chrysalis. A lot of people are looking at you like, at first they didn't know what was to become of you. Like you were all an emotional wreck, basically, that you were too focused on love, or they were projecting things into you that you weren't feeling. Maybe you were struggling with things within. They could have felt the rumble with inside of you, and this could have made them feel like you were putting on things that weren't yourself. So they felt like they could criticize you and like knock you down in a certain way, and whatever remains is the true you. This is how they kind of rationalize that. But instead of, they might have stressed you out enough for you to pop from your chrysalis rather than when they thought they were kind of like dumping salt on a slug too. That's another thing. Somebody felt like they were dumping salt on a slug. They didn't know you were like, and then you ran away, and then you ran away. They're like, the collective's probably running away to cry. They're going to kiss their little boo-boos. Whole time you were wrapped up in a chrysalis. Like, okay. And it's funny too, because they say that about the butterfly. Like the butterfly as a animal totem, or not the animal totem, the butterfly, they say that it's bad luck to take them out the chrysalis because they won't be able to fly, because they don't have the stress that they needed to breaking out for something to happen in their wings. Somebody feels like they made you, but they didn't make you. I feel like there's a series of things that knocked you over the edge that gave you the strength you needed to pop out of your chrysalis through a spiritual awakening. I feel like you kept having spiritual awakenings before, but like the people that were trying to help you were actually were making it worse. Like they were kind of harming you in a certain way. Oh, hi. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have a little bit. I'm about to put it out. Oh, yeah, I can't do the question and ask on live because I think that's against like YouTube policy. Somebody did request that I do. Like, you should do a 15 for your 25K back. I was like, let me try that. But now, and then you can't do that. I'll probably answer. You can't charge it like on here, 15 per question. So I'll probably do some more question and ask ones. And my members only. I'll post about it. But anyway, Divine, please protect me and guide me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in the collective's energy. I feel like there is a lot of gossip on you and a lot of eyes on you. Some of you guys could have literally felt like you were in a pressure cooker and you could have popped. You could have popped off in certain ways. You could have popped off at the mouth. You could have, like, I don't know, maybe even popped off, like you stepped out showing up, like you put your money where your mouth was, basically, is what I'm saying. And then you got some people, they're less confused. I feel like a lot of people are coming to revelations about you. It's like you're not who they thought you were, basically. It's like a lot of people had built perceptions of you in their head, and they're realizing why you kind of pushed them away. Because if they wanted to come and face, they had already, number one, a lot of these people were working in teams. So they already talk to each other about what your problem was, whether it was real or not. and then they were gonna come to you and help you face your problem that you didn't have. Mind you, a lot of these people didn't talk to you about what they think your problem was. Their intentions was to make you face it. Like, we're going to team up together because, it's power in numbers. So, and they felt right because of the amount of numbers. They didn't feel right because of actual investigation. They felt right because of the amount of people that they got to agree with them. Don't you think? Don't you think? Don't you think? A bunch of mindless people raising their hands to an opinion, on you, and then agreeing to go with that opinion, and then maybe confront you with it, and then you knowing that that opinion isn't true. Some of you guys could have got frustrated trying to explain yourself, because I feel like this isn't just one opinion. I feel like there's a collection of opinions of people that like built a built a certain feeling about you. Like you had a secret reputation somebody was like brewing up about you that all came to a head after you popped off. A lot of you guys didn't even know it was affecting you energetically, but you didn't know exactly where it was coming from. Some of you guys got people in your head still feeling like they have access to you that don't, and still having an opinion on you like as if they know you, like, oh well, the collective will be great if they just did the XYZ and blah 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 blah. Whole time they don't even know you, and they didn't even want to hear you too, because they already had it in their head that you were wrong about yourself. They already knew what you needed to do in life here, is what I'm hearing. I also let's see, it's also something about what you need to do to be appealing to a lover, a romantic partner. We got want you back in reverse here. And that came out right, and it flipped up. It flipped in reverse. Somebody feels like you think that they want you back and that they don't really want you back, but now they feeling like it flipped here. Like now it's like, okay, they want you back in their lives, but you don't want them back, and you're never gonna want them back again, because it's like you guys just don't, you're not on the same page. Like somebody might also want to kind of drill it in that they don't want you, kind of for an ego boost, or they kind of want it to, and they might be coming to a revelation on like why it is. Like some of you guys are kind of really attractive, and some people just kind of want to go out their way to kind of humble you, like put you down, like I don't know, it's like, I don't know, put you in your place type of aspect here. So it's not just somebody not being interested in you. They wanted to, like, I don't know, they wanted to see it hurt you in some sort of way. Like it's like weird here. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Somebody could have been thinking of trying to break your heart in like a tremendous way. They saw you as emotional, like emotionally vulnerable. There's something coming up like people only act that way because they know they can upset you. If you don't let people upset you, then they're not going to treat you that way. It's like some sort of invalidation of your emotions you could have went through. And like, I don't know. It's like, Spirit, please tell me more. I think some of you guys did really numb up a lot though. Or some of you guys been numb, and then they had to come to that conclusion by taking shots at you. Like somebody could have like really expected you to cry. They were also like imagining your emotions, like, your voice like more high pitched than it is. Some people do that to me, like especially men. I'm like, no, you're imagining my voice wrong. I'm like, I sound like a sarcastically sexual super villain, like, especially when I'm upset. Don't do that. I do not whine. Once I'm upset, it's okay. And I smile when I'm upset because I'm not crazy. So don't put no tears on my. Did you want to see me broken? Like they wanted to see you broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, like dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. Okay, somebody could have been trying to dig dirt on you to get back at you for something, for acting out of line or something. Or they wanted to get back at you for standing up for yourself, basically. Somebody's like, oh, you don't do that to my man. You might have cursed out somebody's man. Like this, you might relate to one of my other readings because this is that kind of energy coming in. It's like some guys going against a female here. It could have been bullying. Some of you guys could have faced some shaming. I don't know how to say the SLUT, shaming or something for a situation here. And then you could have like cursed out the guy that tried to play you out or something like that. And then it's like, why you trying to play my homie? And it's like now these guys involved are feeling like real corny. They were kind of trying to dig dirt on you to kind of like make it seem like it's there was a reason for it. And then somebody's like, either way, this person planned it because they dug dirt on you before they made you react in a certain way. So somebody could have dug dirt on you. They had the dirt already ready, and then they wanted to trigger you so that they could use the dirt to oh, hi everybody. People are rolling in now. I'm talking. David. Hey David. Hey Mr. Hi, Daniel. I always get Daniel and that. Yep, definitely like that. Hey, beauty, beauteous beauty. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. What's going on? Fishing for comments. Somebody here is looking through your comments thinking that things are about them. Like they're trying to put two and two together. And I think for a minute they were, but it's like it flipped. I'm seeing 69 people in here. Somebody wanted, you might have been seeing 9-6 a lot. Because I heard it briefly on that Jay-Z song. I heard 9-6 and forever. Rock a block, Rockefeller. Somebody wanted to throw you off of balance. What is that song from? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm trying to think of the relevance that song might have. It got to be something in the lyrics. I should have listened to there. But anyway, 69. They also saw you as very imbalanced, and they felt like you were mistakenly imbalanced. They're like, how could the collective be happy? And they don't see this going on, that going on, and whatnot. So they could have tried to throw you out off balance here, fishing for comments. Yeah, somebody wants you to say something or wanted you to say it. So that kind of goes with the dirt digging here. That's when I said somebody could have had dirt on somebody and then they fished for comments, like a reason to use the dirt because they already didn't like you, because they already kind of found you annoying, because I don't know, maybe I feel like there's a prejudice here. It's something they either felt like you didn't have a right to complain, or they felt like you were conceited here. It's something. Spirit, please tell me more. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Teller. Thank you, Teller. The 6th of the night. Okay, yeah. Hi, everyone. That's a balanced number. Clout hungry here. Somebody could have said that you were clout hungry. You were doing things for clout when you were venting, or you were talking ish, or when you were I don't know, trying to express yourself here, maybe, or I don't know. Yeah, the way somebody could have felt like you were looking for clout, but this person is really clout hungry. I feel like this is being dismissed, because a lot of people said if you wanted clout, there's so many other things you could have did to get it. Like you had a lot of opportunities to get clout. Like I feel like you got a lot of attention on you. Like a lot of you guys get a lot of attention, and this is another thing with coming out your chrysalis hair. A lot of you guys get a lot of attention, and there's some people here who felt like you didn't know what to do with that attention. Like you were never going to know what to do with it. So they felt like, or your skills, some of you guys have a good skill set, but they felt like you weren't gonna know where to put that skill set at. And now people are seeing you utilize your full potential, your full skill set. You're getting everything like in order and in line. So now it's like, okay. And not only that, people are saying you could get clout yourself. Like you don't, like I said, you get a lot of attention here, and it's like this person could have tried to say that they got you attention and blah 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 and whatnot. But hey, Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. I feel like somebody is crying about you because they had like such a wrong idea about you in their head, and they know you felt that energy and the way they treated you here. It's like, and it's like this person built a whole false positive character off your false negative character. And it's like nobody here was focused, they were focused on competing or focused on not being like you rather than like, like, oh, I'm not like that. Look at me being the total opposite rather than like, securing the bag too. We got inside scoop, somebody, but yes, yeah, but I feel like you wiped them out of your energy. Somebody, and they ended up with a different group of people they could have sided with. This person is feeling like that group of people is kind of, I don't know how to say it, and they don't know how to say it either, but kind of lame. They kind of want to, I don't know, they taking on a certain image and they feel like they don't really match their image, here. Like, they feel like you're, I don't know, like it could have been a sort of darker image. This could be like somebody like me who I'm on Twitter and I always tell people I'm on the darker side. I put dark oracle in my bio on Twitter. I'm like, I should put it in my bio here, and that's to let people know that my readings aren't going to be, hey, you're the most beautiful girl ever, even though you are, and you're the flyest guy. You know that. My collective know they're fly. And I always tell you, y'all fly not just because of your looks, but because you're here. So you're putting in the spiritual work. You choose to evaluate yourself and other people and try to come to some sort of understanding, which a lot of you guys don't want to admit, but it means you love and you care about people. And you care about bettering the world and lifting the vibration here, But I forgot what I was gonna say. We got closer look, nosy, up in your business. Yeah, somebody's all up in your business and whatnot. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. We got dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected from haters. You dodged a lot of bullets and they see that now. And this person felt like they were good for collecting your scraps here. Like, this person was like, oh, so thankful for the people that they sided with, but now they're not feeling that way, They feel like looking at the situation, you might have dodged a bullet. And not only that, it's somebody who put themselves in a box creatively by trying to appeal too much to other people. If you guys are creatives, this could have happened to you. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. I'm sorry, that little rant was good. Then I kind of lost it. This is why I be doing my videos in sections, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm diagnosed with ADHD. Then and y'all notice that because it cuts sometimes on my longer form video. I'm like, what was I saying? And then I'll pause it, and then I could rewatch the video, and then I'm like, okay, and then expand more on that thought. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna do long form videos too, because you could realize it's a different flow to all of it. Because I was like, wait, nah, you guys are fly. I was feeling that too. Then I was like, wait. We got Broke A coming out here. My spirit just keeps sending me back to, whoa. Seems to be more earthly than love the tattoos. Thank you. Repping 718 abundance and 716 no mucking fair. Okay, yes. We got Karmic friends but Karmic friends in reverse came out. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition, your friends close and your enemies closer. somebody is realizing you got real friends, or you do have real friends, and somebody felt like all your friends were karmic here. Somebody feels like you must have either real emotional support here just by the way you express yourself, or the way you that, or somebody feels like they feel like you thought that they were karmic friends and they weren't really karmic here. That's where that's coming up here. We got moves in silence. Moves in silence in reverse. So I feel like somebody here is no longer moving in silence. You could have spoke up about something that had to do, or somebody here is going to start taking up for you so you don't have to move in silence. There's somebody here who feels like people have been trying to bully you, step on you, or push you around. That's exactly what this energy is, and they want to take up for you so you don't feel like you have to move in silence or push yourself into a box, or that you can't express certain things, especially when they see other people expressing certain things about you. It's like people want to criticize you, pick at you, but they get mad when you pick back here. It's like somebody sees this and they feel like like somebody is trying to, they felt like somebody was trying to force you into silence, and they're glad that you didn't let that person force you into silence. Something went off in my kitchen. Let me see that. I think it's my refrigerator open. I'll be right back. Oh no, it was my speaker going off because of my phone. I apologize. Spirit, please tell me more. But yeah, I feel like somebody too busy winning. That's another thing we got coming out here. I feel like a lot of you guys in this next season are going to be too busy winning. Somebody wanted you to like KO. They wanted you to give up on something. They felt like it was no point in you doing it if you weren't going to do it properly, and you weren't going to let anybody show you how to do it properly. Now it's like you're showing people how to do it more properly than them, because we got the jackpot here. It's like somebody went from like, I don't know, kind of hoping you mess up, to wishing you the best here, and wishing that you they're wishing you the best. They went from wishing, oh, that girl deserves it, blah, 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 blah. But after you went off, you might have went off in a really nasty way. But then after you explained yourself here, it's not like you apologize. You ain't apologize. But what you did was reiterate it. You're like, no, I feel how I feel, and I still feel how I feel. But this is how I meant it. You ain't even say I should have put it in a better way, because you know that in the heat of the moment, you backed in the corner. You especially if you're feeling cornered, you're going to try to say what you need to say here. And I feel like a lot of these people, they before they cornered you, it's like a lot of you guys were fresh meat. I'm seeing like the Lion King here, and I'm hearing Mufasa. It's like you were young and you was like cornered by the hyenas, and they were asking you who your father was, and you were like, like Spirit, please tell me more. And then then it's like they kind of felt like that was you. Some of you guys might have went from like that little Mufasa. What was his son name? I think Mufasa was the father. What was the son name? Was he like Mufasa Jr. or something? Spirit, please tell me more. Thank you. I have on socks. I don't even know how you see my feet. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. We got running here. So somebody felt like that you were running away, or some of you guys might literally be thinking of taking up running. That feels literal here. Maybe some of you guys feel real good when you're running. This look like this girl is at peace here. Some of you guys are getting back into exercise. Somebody thinks you're real sexy when you exercise and you get back into it and whatnot. They like that you keep up with your fitness, and some of you guys are keeping up with your fitness here. Spirit, please tell me more. We got dusted off coming up here. So somebody likes, we got dusted off coming up here in reverse. I feel like somebody couldn't dust it off. They tried to dust it off, maybe the things you said or did to them. Or somebody is feeling like how could they expect you to just dust it off. Somebody felt like you should just dust it off, just whatever you went through. Like they're like, oh, just dust it off. It don't matter if those people are messing with you. It don't matter here, just suck it up, blah blah blah, dust it off, rather than giving you real like advice or real help or real like a solution to this problem here. Now that you found your own solution to your problems, this person is wishing that they would have provided a real solution, because like now you could say how you solved the problem. This person wants to be able to say how they told you to solve the problem, or they wanted to be able to help you solve the problem through bullying or excluding, or just maybe if we just treat them a certain way, they'll get it, they'll. And then maybe some of you guys did become really insecure and like self-evaluating, but you didn't evaluate yourselves in the ways that they wanted you to, so they felt like if they pick about you something else, then maybe you'll get it. And like rather than talking to you directly, maybe they did try to talk to you directly, or they felt like they weren't close enough to talk to you directly here. Now somebody is like thinking to themselves like, ill, ill, ill. Like, like at first they were thinking about you like ill, 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 like, because of your attitude. They're like, and this is another thing. This sound dumb. Like, it sounds real dumb and real. I'm gonna tell you how dismissive it sounds. It sounds like this person is saying, "Oh, you real attractive, but your attitude is just." And this is the whole time your manager and you're working at IHOP. So why are they talking about your level of track? And mind you, you work in a kitchen with a hairnet on. So you're not even like a waitress or anything. So it's like, why are they talking about your level of attractiveness? It's like, and how you need to behave when you're expressing how you feel about when another coworker pissed you off. So this kind of revealed itself to you of why you might have been getting treated a certain way, even the dismissal itself. Like, it's like this person was trying to evaluate you on a different level, not realizing what the situation was. And now this person might be sitting there like they didn't evaluate you as a business deal. And now, because that's a sticky situation to be in, because it feels like a man who didn't quite, and this feels like a masculine energy. I always tell you feminine, masculine energy or whatnot. This feels like somebody that didn't quite offend someone, but somebody that kind of like adjacently like did something that they don't want on their reputation, and this person is like low-key glad that you just told them to shut the F up and walked off instead of letting them shoot themselves in the foot even more. That's what I'm getting, this type of energy here. But that being said, now they're in a position where some of these people might be crying over the situation, not crying over you, but crying over who they are internally. It's like, it's like this person could have cried a lots of different reasons about the situation. First, they were crying because they're like, oh, the collective's doing good. They're just messing up. I just wish the collective would get on board and blah 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 blah. I just wish the collective would do this, do that. This is all collect. Now they're like, you've been doing what you needed to do, and it's like they realize basically that whole iterance and of you was their own prejudice and their own dismissiveness. Like when it came down to it. Spirit, please tell me more. So it was something that you couldn't quite dust off because it's something that you probably carried with you your whole life. So this is something you carry with you, so you can't just dust it off. It's something that it has to be addressed because it has something to do with your looks, your features. Even if it's not that you're, attractive. Maybe they were trying to quiet you down because you were new and you had to get ahead. Yeah, we got threatening and intimidating here. Somebody could have wanted to threaten and intimidate you into silence. That's that energy, and that was coming out here. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please. Oh, gosh. We got Queen rising in reverse. Somebody could have knew you were rising, but they could have wanted to reverse your rising. That, or somebody felt like you rising was based off of false pretenses here. This could have been, you could have had like either lost weight or got plastic surgery or did something, but somebody's like, oh, that's not gonna work if you didn't do the inner work, and then you're not gonna shine if you can't do the inner work. You're not really fixing what's wrong with you here. Whole time it's like you was fixing everything all at once here. And then again, this person is still evaluating you based on dating and like love, when like over evaluating you, because they were over evaluating every little aspect of you and trying to come to a conclusion of you. This person is also realizing why you just wouldn't talk to them, because they're like, yo, if I was her, I understand now. It's like this person is finally able to put themselves in your shoes and kind of understand you, like, after upsetting you because you didn't want to listen. Who wants to listen to people go on a whole rant on what another person feels about how they think about them? Like, yo, hey, I'm gonna sit you down and tell you everything I thought about your problem. Like, I don't care. And then, like, and then not only that, imagine that person being your manager and the situation has nothing to do with work. I'm gonna tell you what I think about your liking for that movie the other day, and why you shouldn't be in the comic books, because men don't like comic books. So, and them pulling you to the side for this, feeling like they really helping you out in life by telling you that you're being like a worm here. You're being a worm. You're not. That's, yeah, whole thing, title of the video. But whole time you're a caterpillar trying to build, but they're like, hey, men aren't gonna love you if you're a worm here. It's like, I'm a caterpillar and I'm trying to build. Love isn't even on the thing right now, but you saw me and you like I said, they mistook you for that type of like concept here. Like, Spirit, please tell me more. Some of you guys could have turned yourselves into worms for some to not deal with attraction while you healed and deal with yourself elsewhere. So aka you guys could have been purposely not trying to attract love and stuff, and then people seeing you, seeing your features, like I said, got a hairnet on. If you just take that down, and do this, but the whole time you like, yo, and you don't even have to explain it. So but it eventually builds up because this person is being inappropriate at work. Like, yo, that situation is too, bro. At first, I thought it was a scenario. I'm like, yo, but when you're a girl, that be happening to you. If you, especially if you're single, because why are you even asking me if I'm single at work? And you about, then you take it, yeah, great. But then once it becomes okay, now I really got to talk to them because I really feel like I could help them, like on some other ish. Whole time you just trying to pay your rent. Like, you come in here, you trying to pay your rent. You already know you're gonna save up this amount of money, and then you're going to go to the next apartment. You got your side hustle going. You're not thinking about it, because when you want to dress yourself up and not be a worm, you cannot be a worm. Like, so that's where the no facts coming out. You ain't want to sit and listen to somebody talk who didn't have a bunch of no facts on you. They had like no facts, just like a bunch of rhetoric, and it's like redigested rhetoric. It's like they're gonna try to walk you through your experiences based on what they guessed your experiences was, and then it's like gonna be ignoring to hear no, and then you're like, no, let me finish, because I think and I feel that you feel. Spirit, please tell me more. See, yeah, love on the brain is coming out. You might want love. Everybody wants love and whatnot, but I feel like a lot of you guys aren't desperate for it. You're not stressing for it. It's like when love comes, love is going to be there for you. I feel like now that somebody knows you are not desperate for love, it is making them more attracted to you. When at first they felt like you were putting on this act like you weren't desperate. It wasn't until you really put boundaries between them. That, or somebody, you could have mentioned that you wanted it, or whatnot, and then they could have overtook that. They could have mentioned you trying to date and looking around for love. Could you find a partner? They could have overtook that for like desperation here. They could have felt like that's all you had on your brain was like love on the brain and whatnot. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic here, and then it's like, I don't know, they tried to put you through a prism in which you just didn't exist. And they kind of lost respect for you based on the false image that they built for you in their head. Now that that false image has crumbled, they have no choice but to put some respect on your name. That's another thing I'm hearing, is put some respect on my name. Love you, boys. Thank you. Hey, Charles Murray. Got Tom. We got Demon Men in the chat. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I blocked that guy. Let's see. Remove. Okay. Let's see. Hide user. Oh, I had to hide him. I used the what the freak? I did the, what is that? I did I kept hitting remove comments. Haunted memories, trauma, side effects. Yes, this is what they have. They have a lot of. First, they felt like you had a lot of memories, you had a lot of trauma. This must be like this person building this whole thing on you. You got a lot of memories, you got a lot of trauma. You probably feel this way, that way. It feels like there was a lot of emotional projection within you, and now it's like on them. They felt like you need to get over this, get over that, when really they see what it was. It wasn't anything but the person in front of you. It's like you got over what you needed to get over, and it was the group of people around you. A lot of you guys moved on from a group of very emotionally immature people who just like, with false logic, these people don't deal with their emotions, but they still want to give emotional advice. Okay, nice. Yeah, I told you there's always trolls in here on live. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. We got looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. Yeah, we got researching you, studying you, getting info. So somebody is looking you up. They are, yeah, studying you now. I feel like this is good though. I feel like somebody, I don't know, somebody's like you got their empathy. They're like, oh, you got their empathy, and they want to help you out a bit or something here. They feel like if you'll be willing to accept the help. I feel like a lot of you guys might not be willing to accept the help because this type of person, at first they didn't want to help you. It's like they had multiple chances to help you, and it's like you guys don't even want to be on that level with them. That's what I'm saying here. This person though is looking you up. They like a lot of things about you. They kind of want to work with you. They know that you probably aren't going to trust them. They feel like they might want to send another person towards you. And in group energy, like you feel they are discussing something about you, but I'm at the point of just letting them observe. They'll see. Yeah, exactly. I could feel them discussing too. Spirit, please tell me more. Yeah, what are they talking about? Let's figure out what they're talking about. Spirit, please tell me more. I said, let's figure out what they're talking about. Spirit, please tell me more. And what does that say? It says talking, SHIT. They're talking ish, but I feel like I wanted to say sugar, honey, iced tea. I feel like I don't know. I feel like there's somebody talking good things about you, and they're feeling like they should have talked good things about you in the first place. It's like this person could have felt like you were their enemy here, like a natural born enemy. Like, and that's exactly what they're saying. Like, they shouldn't have felt like you were their natural born enemy. It's like, I don't know, North Korea beefing with South Korea and they're both Korea. That could be literally the analogy that they used here. And whatnot, and that they shouldn't be talking ish about each other, because I feel like there's a two-way talking ish here. And it's like also people were judging you. I feel like people were judging you for trying to build. People were judging you for not trying to build. People were judging you for going in one direction. People were just trying to, I don't know, like it's like a bunch of weird energy coming at you, and then you kind of just pushed it all away. I feel like you built that, but I feel like you didn't push it all away. A lot of you guys could have used these people who are coming at you if you know how to really cast a spell. You might have used them to orchestrate and deal with some of your past darkness and trauma, like those of you guys who are in the metaphysical spirituality and like deep dives into like that type of stuff. People who like imagine their heart chakra, and then they could see like where the thorn is, and they pull it out and whatnot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying here. Spirit, please tell me more. But a lot of you guys could have used them to alchemize the darkness, put them in, like you put it all in them, got it up, and then derooted them. And it's like they all feel weird because they all built such a strong network off of like you. Like they all built a strong network off of you. Like whether they realize it or not, they kind of all know that knowingly. And there's one person who kind of helped to build it. Because it's like somebody was going around where you were trying to build. And they're like, oh, got this person first. Oh, got that person. Here, oh, got them. Like, and it was just like weird energy. It's like you had to, but as you awoken, you probably awoken someone else too. And it's like, you know, somebody, they want to help you, but they know very well that you probably look at them like weird. It's like at first they thought you looked at them like some sort of it girl, or like, oh, huh. And then she's like, now it's my chance to be mean, because back in my day, girls like you were mean, and I didn't get a chance to shine because girls like you were around, or guys like you were around. But now I get to put you down, and I get to be the it thing. You know, that's the energy I'm kind of feeling coming out of this place. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Wasting time here. Yeah, somebody, stuck, no changes, limited. Somebody could have felt like you were wasting your time, but I feel like you didn't. I feel like, or they feel like something you're doing is going to be a waste of time. Spirit, let's talk more about the wasting time. Or somebody feel like they wasted their time with you. And like, yeah, they wasted so much time talking about you. That's exactly what they feel, and they feel that headache too. They're like, they wasted so much time talking about you that they should have talked to you. They could have, like, they probably mentioned you to a lot of people about why they weren't willing to work with you back then, and they didn't realize how much that was screwing over your reputation because of how big they are, and they now feel like that was unfair. So they feel like they kind of want to, they either have to apologize or talk about you better, or stop talking about you at all. But if they stop talking about you at all, it's still like energetically they feel like they owe you something, because they could have gotten away your bag by building false perceptions of you to other people, therefore screwing up your reputation here. Like even saying that you're not really focused, you're just like this, you're just like that, or sending you some sort of evil eye to like project into you, that, or like taking something, blowing it up, over analyzing it. It's like, it's so strange. But this person was definitely obsessed. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. We got legal issues in reverse coming here. Yeah, somebody could have wanted legal issues with you because of what you said about them. Somebody wanted to get you like a defamation for character, but they can't do that because it's really their character. You know, like if it's true, I don't think you can get defamation of character from it for it. I've been through it. Me reading. Oh yeah, you could book a personal reading with me. I played the fifth on that one. Good morning. Love your readings. Thank you. Good morning. Or it's like nighttime here. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Let's flip this. Spirit. Oh. What is this coming out? We got moving on. Thank you. Next. I feel like a lot of you guys are moving on. You're like, thank you. Next. Moving on. At first, this person felt like they were moving on. And thank you. Next. This person could have, because we got rejected here in reverse, and we also got hustling here in reverse that popped out under the into you that is now back upright somehow. So I accidentally, and it's all landed there. So I'm going to say that that is quite the lineup in a read. So, okay, somebody felt like you weren't really hustling. So they could have maybe, they didn't take you as seriously because they felt like, that they were going to have to hold up all the work here. They felt like you were just like going to be a trophy wife or a trophy person. And they felt like if they're going to get a trophy, they're going to get a trophy that's way harder than you. You know, if you're going to be at your level, if you really want to, again, dating, really want to attract a guy, you're going to have to, whatchamacallit, I don't know, like put in half the work and whatnot. Whole time you were holding up more than your end. They're like that, or you're going to have to be a rapper's baby mother or whatnot. And then it's like also like, it's just like, it's here. We got rejected. They want to unreject you because now they feel about their own personality, and they feel like they're getting in the way of their own bag and their own hustle by trying to reject too many people. They're trying, okay, put it like this. All right, this could be, and it's also the opposite here too. This could be like a modeling agency trying to reject women based on their personalities just because their personalities are cringy. Not problematic, but cringy. And mind you, nobody has to know their cringy personalities, like, but they're like, no, that person, or them not being wifey material or whatever. But it's like, I don't know, but they feel like they gotten away their own bag here by trying to reject you. Somebody wants to unreject you because this is coming out under the into you thing. That, or somebody is saying that you really do like you're solid. You got your own, like you got your own here. And it's like, and also you weren't trying to be anything to them, but I don't know, maybe you asked around, and or it's just the amount of resentment that they build up, like towards thinking like you would even want to love them, and like what versus what they could get, deserve, blah blah blah. They went in. I don't know. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Oh, we got crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Somebody might be sad, hurt, upset. And I feel like this isn't, like I said, not necessarily romantic energy. It's just like a big shock boom of them. It's like they're crying over the realization you made them have about themselves. It's like, it's like, and now it's like it's like, I don't know. And I feel like this is that energy. They're really like head down. This person could work at a desk, computer, something here. And like I said, it's giving like heavy collab manager energy here. For some of you guys, this was a romantic partner who felt like if you were to be their partner, you would have to hold up your bag because you weren't as attractive for a certain reason here. This could have been one, I don't know. It feels dirty. Like, but I'ma just say, because I be trying to hide some of the reasons, but I'm a black person myself. This could have been like one of those black men who's like, if I'm gonna do that, I'll do that for a white girl. And then because that's their idea of like a trophy wife, but like, and they could have felt that internally, but like as a black woman, you just gotta accept. And that's like the rhetoric and thing that I'm hearing. But this is why they're crying over you, because it's like they meant some soulful brothers that put them in their place, or like it's something like they look stupid trying to appeal to, like, even down to like that other person who feels like a lame for joining a clique that ended up being lame. And then this clique this person is feeling lame because they were going against their own team here. That's the North Korea, South Korea I was feeling. I'm like, yo, what is this? North Korea, South Korea? Yeah, like, yo, and people are looking at them lame because it's like, and there's nothing wrong with interracial dating. I know a lot of people who are interracial dating. There's people in my family who date whoever, whatever. And then those happen, accidentally. It's like the mindset of trying to take a certain race as a trophy over your own race. You're gonna always look dumb. There's been times where, of course, you get mad. You're gonna say, oh, my race this, whatever your race is. I can't stand my race because they're this, this, that, blah, blah, blah. But if you really actively keep your mindset of that, like, yo, like, like, because everybody get burned and, a hit dog holler, and we don't know where that holler coming from. It'd be deeply rooted. All mine, what's that? I was about to sing that song, that Negro spiritual, New World Order. But yeah, that's what I was feeling. Now they're crying over you because it's like somebody else could have put them in their place about that. And if it wasn't a black white issue, black on black issue, this could have been like a geeky guy and you're like a nerdy girl type of thing. And then he's like, ew, I wouldn't want that. I'd want like, like that hot chick like over there type of energy. And like I said, and it's like whole time, like nobody was really focused here. But this person is now into you, and them really, and then it's like them really thinking that they could go and get that hot girl, and then that hot girl kind of crushing their ego, and then them wanting the calmness of somebody that's like you. Like, take that how that resonates. Spirit, please tell me more. Yeah, with no facts whatsoever. Pleading the fifth. What's up? Hey, Dwight. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Yeah, bad karma. Yeah, this person got bad karma too, like around doing that too, because a lot of people did not, a lot of people agree that you look pretty good or something, or just like bad karma overall. Like, it's coming to this person back to back. This person could have felt like they were safe screwing you over because they felt like their reputation was solid enough with people who really mattered so that they could, you know, turn those people against you. And it's like now, like, those people might be walking away from them too. And then it's like now also this person is like not looking like whatever they had was like a trophy to heal. They all was trying to heal their issues with you, low key. They was all trying to heal their inner issues with a bad B by making the bad B jealous, by holding up a person that they didn't want instead of going towards the girl that they did want because of whatever issues was involved here. That's what I'm feeling like. I just jumped into love, but hey, I'll probably come back on and do another After Dark love reading on 12, probably. Bad karma though, because now it's like, you know, this person just looked like a lame. It's like, Spirit, please tell me more. Because it's like, it's a whole bunch of people trying to go by what sells, what markets, and like not really expressing themselves, but then still trying to be real and appeal realness. Spirit, please tell me more. Yeah, we got obsessive lover here, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. Somebody thought you were a possessive lover here. They felt like you were obsessed with them and that they were going to try to do things to make you not attracted to them or not like them and whatnot. And it's like, you know, you really didn't even like them that much. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Spirit, please tell me more. Now this person might be becoming an obsessive lover after they realize that you didn't like them. That, or some of you guys had a glow up here, and now somebody who didn't like you previously is into you. You guys have had a glow up in so many ways. We also got broke A. I accidentally reversed broke A. So some of you guys are collecting a lot more money. That could have been your glow up. People could be remembering back when you were a bit broke. You were broke A. We got in their head, overthinking, stressed, over analyzing. See, yeah, that's another thing. That's that lover here, over analyzing here. Somebody's trying to let you go. Somebody could have, I don't know, try to pay somebody to collect information on you, pay somebody to like get your files. Be careful if you guys are content creators and you collab and whatnot. We got travel here coming out in reverse. Somebody wanted you to reverse your travel, or if you're feeling like reversing your travel, not getting on some sort of flight and whatnot, if your intuition is telling you to do that, then do it. If your intuition is like on board telling you to go, then go ahead and have fun here. Spirit, please tell me more. 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 We got fake smiles here. Somebody intended to smile up in your face and then like kind of ruin something with you. I don't know. I feel like this is coming out under travels here. I don't know. Somebody could have wanted to smile in your face and then they could have wanted to purposely ruin the trip with you, or purposely ruin your travels, or like, I don't know, or ruin your birthday, ruin the vacation here. First they was gonna act nice, like, you know, everything's all good here. They could have wanted to do something to, like, I don't know, mess up your travels. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. This person might be feeling really guilty out that. See, yeah, fake smile, wolf in sheep's clothing. You was dealing with wolf's hair, or somebody is telling somebody that they should have tried to fake nice to get close to you. I feel like a lot of your intuition is like on point here, because I'm seeing like, I'm not gonna lie, this is like real setup energy. Like, I don't know, I'm seeing like hotel. I'm seeing somebody wanting to sedate someone, like, have something happen. It's like, and this is all off of just like, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, just because they don't like you based off of certain things. Like, they felt like, a lot of people felt like you worried too much about love, so they felt like they were gonna bully you till you were heartless, or that you left this planet. And then now them thinking about that is the bad karma, is that they're going into depression. And the fact that you didn't even care that they would do something that harsh to you, you just like, it might, some of you guys been through a lot of ish, and they fail to realize what you've been through and what you survived from too. Like, so not just what you've been through, what you survived from and whatnot, but somebody wanted to put you through more. And it's like, a lot of their karma is that for trying to bully you and send you into depression, they're being sent into depression simply because they're not important enough to send you into depression. It's like you came to, and it's sad too. This is like, okay, this is like a guy realizing that he was your safe guy, and then it's screwing with his ego, so then he tries to become a bad guy, and then you walk away from him and you're like, you freaking shrimp. And then, like, you don't cry over him. You're not sad over him. You're not missing him. He feels like it wasn't enough. Like, he ain't do nothing for you. Like, and then also with the bullying hair thing, the fact that you're strong and you don't care, and somebody like wanted to, like, I don't know, I don't know. It's a lot of people crying over you because they were thinking about all the type of ish that they had planned for you based on no reason. Like, Spirit, please tell me more. They told themselves a lot of things about you. Yeah, we got thief here in reverse. Somebody could have felt like you tried to steal something from them, steal something away from them. I feel like they found out that you didn't steal something, that, or somebody could have planned to steal something from you. Somebody could have wanted you in some sort of hotel room. They could have wanted to steal something for you after sedating you. They're like, we're not even going to, that's what I'm hearing. They're not even going to do anything extra. So, AKA, like, it might not have been an essay, but I'm hearing get in, get out. And these are two people talk. So be aware of that. If you guys are planning to travel, male, female, anybody, because, like, like, I don't know, because there's somebody, like, smile in your face energy. Somebody thinks you got a lot of money, or you got more than you have, or they're going to, like, even down to, like, your cash app. They say even the cash app, once they out, we could do the FaceTime, and I'm cash app all of they money to, like, a cash app that you don't know, so you don't know it's them. It's like a whole money scheme. They're thinking about your cash app. They're thinking about your bank cards and how to do your bank cards. They were thinking about, like, if you were going on a travel, even your passport. Like, these are people who want to leave you no passport, no money. It's like real, like, thief, thief, thief. Like, now it's reversed, and now they thinking about it. Because first it's like the setup was like on some false ish that you never did. Like, it was like, wait, like, that you never did. And they also wanted to get back at you, probably for just words, when there was like so many words said against you. And that's what a lot of people were saying. They like, we're gonna get the collective, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I'm like, I'm like, dang. They have like passport. Oh, all right. So that, like, they was playing a computer, all that, like anything that was valuable to you. They were like, and they're like, the collective is lucky if we even let them keep their phone so they could find something to get their way back. It's like, it was like, it's like real cold. Like, I'm like, oh gosh. And a lot of you guys could have been feeling this energy. I feel like a lot of you guys could have almost, like, you could have got sick. You could have, like, had angel numbers come in. You could have had, like, a lot of nine. You could have been seeing 911 a lot. If you're seeing 911 a lot and you've been planning travel, I'm hearing that, what about your friends? TLC song. What about your friends? Are they really down? Are they out? What about your friends? Because they're like, who does she think she is to, I guess, stand up for herself? Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. And then it's like somebody really orchestrated this and they're seeing that now. Like it's kind of reactive abuse. And it was a reactive abuse that was going to turn into way more than that. It's like, you know, we got reflecting coming out here in reverse. Somebody's trying not to think about it. They don't want to reflect on the things that they said or did towards you. Spirit, please tell me more. Finding I was my little bro. Gang stalking me out of jealousy for 8 years and just disgust me. Yo, that's crazy. God, please get a shout out. Homies, Pookie and Ray Ray. Okay, shout out to Pookie and Ray Ray. Yeah, they are except my ex and me and are like with ourselves. Um, What's sad is we are all grown as adults. Yo, yes, grown adults. Like, you know, spirit with like, yo, grown adults. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. And then they're thinking of it too. But she didn't have to. Blah, 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 blah. Whole time they ain't have to be in your face too. And that's another thing. At least when you don't like people, you stay out their face. This is somebody who that's where they respect. That's where other people respect is for them is losing. Especially since I said a lot of you guys are either number one alone or number two, like you're a whole woman, and this could be like men plotting on you with the fake smile thing. You're not someone to fake smile in people's face. That's where they're giving you the credit at. You're not in people's faces trying to be on. So them trying to come at you and be in their face, be in your face, when they could just not be in your face. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you know, and that's what I'm hearing everybody come to the conclusion of. If you don't screw with people, you just don't need to be in their faces. Somebody who was low-key against you, plotting on you, maybe taking your other people's side or feeling like, oh, the collective gonna learn one way or another, aka they weren't really letting you know fully what was going on. They were giving you okey doke and this and that and whatever. They feel bad and they're thinking about letting you go. Like, you know, they're back and forth in their head about it. They're thinking about letting you go because of the guilt. So if somebody comes and they blocked you recently, coming, you know, recently after this, or they recently blocked you, it's because they got some sort of guilt. They might have been one of the people who was plotting on you, and they kind of just don't like seeing you after, you know, like thinking about doing crazy-ish to you. And also they see how divinely protected you are, and that might scare them a little bit. Yeah, we got fake flexing. Fake flexing. Somebody here might be feeling like you want to end the trip, or you want to end the trip, but you maybe told other people about it. Maybe you don't want to look like you're fake flexing or you're acting rich, or somebody is hoping that you would get scared and end the trip, maybe trying to send you bad signals so that you look like you're fake flexing. But either way, Spirit is saying don't worry about what other people think, fake flexing or not. Oh wow, this went on for very long. I feel like I could talk all day, but I think we're gonna end it here. Thank you so much for joining me on Rose of Venus Tarot. Thank you for all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate that. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the information will be in the description box. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm very active on Twitter. And what else was I going to say? Thank you for your super thanks. Everybody who joined my members only and book personal readings with me. I 1000% appreciate all you guys. And I love you guys so, so very much. And you guys have a good day.